heard it. American pronunciation is Christian Roth. I'm used to it. Spieleforscher, no, it's actually funny. Spieleforscher is my Twitter handle, and I'm the lead user experience researcher at the professorship Interactive Narrative Design at the Art University in Utrecht, the Netherlands. And this is actually a very Dutch project, and Angstfabriek means fear factory in Dutch. Actually, in German, it would also be pronounced Angstfabriek and have the same meaning. So, interactive digital narratives, they offer a learning environment. You heard it in the talks already today, that this is a new form of conveying meaning. And yesterday in the workshop of ludonarrative meaning making and transformative design and cultural influence, I showed my model already how designers can convey meaning through interactive systems. I'm not going to go too much into detail with this. The basic premise is that designers communicate with their users through the system and the experience they create. And the interpretation of those highly depend on the interactor's background and their mental models. And of course, culture plays a huge role here. And this is in line with discovery learning. So the constructivist inquiry-based approach by Brunner introduced the concept of discovery learning, which implies that students construct their own knowledge for themselves, enabling them to find answers and solve problems on their own with minimal guidance. This encourages motivation, active involvement, and creativity, promoting autonomy and independence. So, interactive theatre is actually also looking into this. The late Ben Sapol, founder of Theatre Delta, worked on interactive and community-based theatre for 12 years and was a leader in the field. He defines interactive theatre in his PhD thesis as a theoretical form in which the audience participates in varying degrees in the creation of the drama on stage in real time, resulting in a combination of scripted and improvisational performance with the goal of fostering critical dialogue, designed to challenge attitudes and behaviors around a variety of social issues. And I found this definition summarizes really well the goal of the Angstfabriek. So interactive theatre has been conceptualized and applied in education or to illustrate real-life political and moral debates. This is from Boal, Theatre of the Oppressed. One nice example of this is situation rooms by Rimini Protocol. The interactive installation, or documentary theatre as they call it, by the art collective Rimini Protocol allows participants to perceive several out of 20 different roles: weapon seller, soldier, ruler, refugee, by reenacting the personal narratives told through a video device. By following what they hear and see on the video equipment, participants are led through the installation, which takes them through sets depicting the world of weapons manufacturing, sales, and war. Who's familiar with situation rooms? Have you heard of it? The Rimini Protocol? If you ever have the chance, it is a very interesting experience. So, finally, we're coming to the Angstfabriek interactive theatre. So, in a similar fashion, the Angstfabriek uses an interactive narrative theoretical experience as a way to invite participants to reflect on the societal and political implication of fear-mongering. This is how the installation looks. I'm not actually involved in the creation of this. As part of the professorship, we are evaluating the user experience and the potential transformative, the transformative potential. Dutch NGO Critical Mass created this theoretical pop-up experience. As I said, it's Dutch for Fear Factory, intended to unmask the inner workings of the global fear industry and the safety industry. With the goal of raising awareness, encouraging critical thinking, and stimulating dialogue, the Angstfabriek is based on the concept that fear can be manufactured to create a demand for safety as a product and as a service. So the fear factory is a place where fears are made. Techniques to frighten us are designed, tested, and perfected for maximum impact, and then marketed to companies, politicians, activists, lobbyists that require tailor-made fear campaigns for a variety of genders. Fear is good. The Angstfabriek is an interactive theatre, as I said, in which you dive into the world of fear-mongering. Go undercover in this fear factory and ask yourself, what do you have be afraid of? Well, please ask this question yourself for a moment. What are your fears in this dangerous world? You're probably afraid of things. I know I am. Many things. So, okay, so this is also what happens when you actually enter the installation. You are a part of a group of 6, and in 15-minute intervals groups can enter. And when participants enter the building, they're asked to sign up with their real names. And personal information is used to create the illusion that the factory has background information. So with our focus group that I sent in here, and the pictures, they're all from the focus group. I gave them already LinkedIn profiles. Usually they also do this on their own, so they could gather some background information. And with this participant, they were playing the music, and he said, "Oh, this is my jam, this is my music." And I thought, yeah, he likes that music, but it was actually his band playing, and they were playing the music of his band, which is a weird moment, right? When you realize, oh, this is it. Or I was asked, oh, how's it going with the game camp? I'm co-organizer of that, and well, I knew how it worked, but still, it worked with me. And then you're stepping on the scan thing, and unfortunately you cannot see this, but there's a scan, and it shows what kind of fears are found in you. Of course, this doesn't really work, but it gives you an idea what possible fears are there. Just think of what fears you were thinking about yourself. So, fears could be like terrorism, climate change, food safety, all kinds of fears that are valid also. So then, participants enter the VR lab, where 4 members of the group are shown scenes through VR headsets, and the remaining members act as test supervisors, selecting which topics and at which intensity to show the testers. As the testers view the clips, their heart rate, perspiration, and brain activity are monitored to measure the reaction to the visual stimuli. And finally, the results are then shared and discussed. And when I did this, I saw, I think, a video of a terrorist attack, and then I was shown how I reacted, how my heart rate went up when the bomb exploded. It was kind of intense, but not too much. But, well, it's a topic that we see in the news, and also we had something in Utrecht, and it connects to that. Then you see a corporate video, and a stack of boxes here is used as a projection screen. And you see a corporate film, and it's featuring satisfied customers talking about their fears, harmful ingredients in products, fears of foreigners, and how the Angstfabriek helped them. So visitors wait here for the director to pick them up, and on a design level, this also serves as a buffer to manage the flow of visitors. Here is an excerpt from that. Let's see if it works. Can I? No, I cannot follow.
Elke tijd kent zijn eigen grootste angsten en dreigingen. Tegenwoordig beven wij niet meer bij de gedachte aan vikingen die plunderend en verkrachtend door onze streken trekken. Saracenen staan niet meer aan de poorten. En ook de pest die als zwarte dood door Europa waarde, zal ons geen angst meer aanjagen in deze tijd. Maar dat betekent niet dat onze maatschappij veiliger geworden is. De vikingen, de Saracenen, de zwarte dood van nu, dat wat ons bedreigt en ons angst aanjaagt, bestaat nog steeds. Maar dan onder een andere naam. Dus ja, we leven nog steeds in een onveilige samenleving. Maar dankzij het werk van onze fabriek gaan we de goede kant op. Want angst maakt ons effectief. We zijn veiliger geworden omdat we bang zijn. Angst voor aanslagen helpt ons die aanslagen te voorkomen. Angst voor immigratie helpt ons die immigratie in te domen. Angst voor criminaliteit helpt ons die criminaliteit te bestrijden. Want als we weten waar we bang voor zijn, kunnen we maatregelen treffen. Want het moet nog beter. Het kan nog beter. Het zal nog beter. We hebben een wereld nodig vol bange mensen. En dankzij ons gaan we de goede kant op. Ons doel is het realiseren van een 100% veilige samenleving. En met u gaan we dat doel bereiken.
Well, it's important that this is, of course, the narrative of the installation. This is not what we believe in. So that's their framing, and then you have like these featured, satisfied customers, and the fear goes really from this scale of terrorism to fear of too much sugar in some products. So it's a wide range. So, and then it becomes really interactive, because then you converse with an actor, it's the director, and what you saw in the video clip is also the director. It's a little bit weird that they don't have the same actor for it. And what you also see, depending on when you go, there's also a different actor then. Most people will not realize, but they have different actors for these roles. And this director delivers a speech, and he's very proud of this factory and emphasizes the usefulness for society, and he needs public support. And he asks visitors about their personal fears, and he argues that fear is a natural instinct intended to keep people safe. And he tries to turn the visitors into future clients. And that concludes then the tour. Or does it? Because on the way out, you are actually approached by a whistleblower. And the whistleblower, those are different whistleblower characters. They are wearing a coat, and you see them also in the background cleaning or something. And then he said, do you want to know what's really, really going on? So some workers left, they joined some rebellion. And now you can take their coats and figure out what is happening. So as that worker, you actually are part of the factory then, and you work on creating a fear media clip yourself. And you have to choose impactful news clips then, to create like a news clip on different topics. You can choose the topic, and the goal is to create a fear-inducing media message. You have to choose the relevant music and some messages, and then you can see how well your clip is working, and the director is giving you feedback, whether it's a good clip or whether it's not a good clip. You can even sabotage by making a very weak clip or not sending it at all. Then comes an assembly line where you choose different products that keep us safe, like surveillance drones, or what else did they have? Anti-riot drones, social credit systems, think of what they have in China, or Black Mirror episodes. So all these dystopian things are there, 3D printed weapons, tracking devices, and so on. And you have to choose a few, and then you have to send them on the assembly. Oh, here's Tön choosing. He's actually listening also to the director and getting some feedback on how well he's doing. And it's an AR thing, so when you hold your device over the QR codes, you see what is in the boxes, and you can make an elaborated decision then. And finally, the whole thing concludes with going to the locker rooms, where you return those codes, and then you see personal stories of the workers that are not there anymore, and how the fear-mongering affects them, and you hope to get more out of the story, the meaning. So then the professorship came in to evaluate and to see, is it really transformative? Is this design working? Is it immersive? What kind of agency can we exert? And how is it with reflection? So really quick on transformation, how we see it is that you have multiple perspectives and you get some insight on the fear-mongering and the safety industry. So to say it with the words of Mesro, a transformative learning experience is an attempt to explain how cultural assumptions and presuppositions influence our expectations, in turn framing our perception and interpretation of our experiences. Well, I will break it down into what he calls instrumental learning, which focuses on learning through activities designed to promote the discovery, analysis, and understanding of cause and effect relationships. So that's also the discovery learning. And then the communicative learning, which involves the understanding of different perspectives concerning values, ideals, feelings, and so on. And together, this is transformative learning. It involves both reflective assessment, and then you have the cognitive structures, and you can identify judging presuppositions. So how did we evaluate? We had focus group interviews. You saw people from the focus group. There were docents from the Games and Interaction Department at the University of the Arts, with backgrounds in psychology, interaction design, and so on. And they were interviewed after experiencing the Angstfabriek for a mean time of 70 minutes. What came out of the focus group interviews? There's an insufficient scripting of the interactor. The given role is not clear. Who am I? Well, the idea is that I am myself, but all of a sudden I can be this whistleblower, and it's weird because wasn't I there to be a client? There's something weird going on. The whistleblower was not really convincing, they said, and my agency was not clear. And then also the locker room was overwhelming. This is something they fixed right after the focus group thing, so they changed the locker room. And what was also said is there is no real discussion happening. So the reflection, you are responsible for yourself. And a visitor pilot study with 32 participants, 20 women, 11 men, one non-binary, aged between 15 and 71. So you see we have a very broad range of age here. And they had a moderate experience with virtual reality and interactive theater on a scale from 1 to 5. We found that their favorite part was the creation of the fear video, and then followed by the VR lab. In terms of it's also important, these ratings were also on a 5-point Likert scale. The insight was that participants stated that installation triggered thoughts of fear-mongering, but they did not state a strong impact on their critical perception of the safety industry. This seems to be connected to the mixed reactions towards the assembly line interaction. On average, participants were not very well informed about the safety industry prior to the experience. Men rated the familiarity with existing safety products significantly higher than female visitors. Interestingly, participants did not state that their experience with the Angstfabriek resulted in an increased interest in learning more about the topic of fear-mongering or the safety industry. However, participants' takeaway messages in the qualitative part of the study indicate their insights on the importance of thinking for oneself, being critical and of information received from the media, showed that maybe they were already sufficiently informed and they didn't feel like they need more. So before visiting, they didn't really know what was going on with that, and the experience got them thinking about the topic. We have that there. Interesting finding, character believability was good for the director, but much lower for the whistleblower, which is not what you want. Because the whistleblower is the one who shows you that this is all wrong, right? So some participants actually liked the whole idea of being safe. Or they liked the idea of playing the bad guy and making these fear videos. So role identification was very low with the role of the whistleblower. Personal meaningfulness, you can see participants found the experience very, very meaningful. And when they ask about the open question, if you tried to sabotage, how did you do it? 13 out of 32 participants tried to actively sabotage, and they had different strategies, like creating a neutral news clip or not sending it, not scanning the products. We couldn't find significant differences when comparing participants who claimed to have sabotaged with those who did not. They found the character believable. Some concluding findings. The role of participants' age. Age correlates significantly negatively with thinking of fear-mongering. So, on also the personal meaningfulness. Which means the older participants were, the less they felt impacted by the experience. One statement from the oldest participants was, it is not confrontational. It is too hasty and not effective enough. There's not enough time to consult, especially if you do not know the others in your group. I also don't have enough time, so I will be very quick. For a transformative learning experience, it is crucial to findings here. They need better actors, better scripting of the interactor role, and reflection is not part, but they had the discussions, and for the new iteration of this is all implemented. Interactive theatre is not meant to satisfy participants, it is meant to really get you thinking. The question is, will it really change long-term behavior? It is just a starting point. If you want to know more about this, please, I refer to the paper. These are posters actually that were to this installation and also advertising it. Thanks for your attention.